Supporters in Kenosha, Wisconsin are calling on authorities to free Crystal Kaiser, an accused killer. They say Kaiser is a victim of human trafficking. They want the district attorney to drop murder charges against her. Kaiser says she was defending herself when she shot and killed 34-year-old Randall Voller and set his house on fire in June of 2018. Kaiser was just 17 years old at the time. Randy Voller was charged with child sex abuse and was out on bail at the time of his death. Kaiser's mother says the prosecutor knew about Voller's alleged activities, but did nothing to stop him.
He had evidence. The fact that it took for her to do something because she got tired of it. And he trying to sweep the whole problem under the rug, but it's so much more bigger than just her.
But District Attorney Michael Gravely says Kaiser killed Voller because she wanted to steal his car and then bragged about the killing on social media.
Where she is essentially bragging on a Facebook Live sort of telecast. She has a gun in her hand, she's waving that gun in her hand, and she is discussing how if somebody makes her mad, she'll shoot them like she shot someone previously, and there are people there trying to quiet her down.
Kaiser's case has gained national attention, with celebrities like Alyssa Milano and Patricia Arquette calling for her release. Kaiser's case is reminiscent of the Cyntoia Brown case in Tennessee, which also garnered a lot of attention. Brown was a victim of child sex trafficking. She was tried, convicted, and sentenced to life in prison for murdering a man in 2004. He allegedly bought her for sex when she was 16 years old.
I've been able to help people, which is amazing. Young people, young kids, they listen. And I know it's purely an act of mercy that you'd even give me a hearing.
Brown was granted clemency by then Tennessee Governor Bill Haslam after serving 15 years. She was released in August of 2019. Kaiser faces life in prison if she's convicted of murder and arson.
My only thing is I want my child home, and it's messed up how everything happened.
In June, a community activist group raised $400,000 and got Crystal Kaiser out on bond. So she's out waiting for her trial to happen. But in the meantime, the question in this case is going to be, is she a murderer or is she a victim? How should she be perceived? Let's bring back in the think tank, and I want to begin with the state attorney from the 9th Judicial Circuit down in Florida, Aramis Ayala. How do you see Crystal Kaiser?
You know, I see her as a victim. And the reason I say that is because prosecutors are charged with the pursuit of justice. Prosecutors are responsible for protecting victims. What victim are we protecting by pursuing murder charges in this? The victim who has been her sex trafficker, who has been under investigation for trafficking others? The pursuit of justice has got to reign no matter what. When a person has a history of destroying the lives of people, what message are we sending to the community? What message are we sending to victims of crime that have to live with their livelihoods, and them being robbed of their innocence by people and saying that we want to protect this person? I just think we have to be very honest about what we're doing here and what message we are sending as Americans, as human beings.